Hello everyone, welcome back to my Hy-Vee One Step 250 at Iowa race review. Crazy finish, not the actual finish, racing product, kind of mid, kind of buns, honestly. But oh my, the last lap crash was intriguing. First comment I'm gonna say, we need tire deg so bad. You shouldn't be able to go out there and run the same set of tires for most likely 100 something laps, 200 laps. That shouldn't be a case ever. We had 3 leaders today, one more than yesterday. Or I only see 3. No, never mind. We had 4. Yeah, we had 4 leaders. Linus Lundqvist led 3 laps. Will Power led 51 and got the win. Scott McLaughlin led 94, and Alex Palou led 103. Most of the field on 2-stop strategy. Linus Lundqvist on a 3-stop. Injury order finishing P27, Connor Daly with a mechanical failure after completing 140 laps. P26 also with a mechanical failure, Felix Rosenqvist. And P25, bringing out the first caution with a mechanical failure was Austin Canapino. But he ended up completing 221 laps. Then we had Catherine Legge finishing 2 laps down in P24. In P23, Marcus Ericsson also 2 laps down. P22 contact, but he was 2 laps down at the time. I believe was Ed Carpenter getting collected in the, I believe it was what's his name? Rossi ran out of fuel, I believe, from what they were saying. And he slowed down in front of Stingray Rob, and Stingrays can fly. For example, let's see what I'll have over here. And I'll use, this is Rossi, this is Stingray. And then Stingray might be hurt, and then also Ed parked his car like that on top of Kirkwood. So prayers for Kirkwood and Stingray, as they might have injuries. Kirkwood looked okay, but if we remember a couple years ago, so did Joseph Newgarden, and he wasn't. Where was I? Ed Carpenter out with contact. Stingray Rob, like I said, collected in that contact. Fittipaldi finishes P20, 1 lap down. Armstrong finishes in P19, 1 lap down. Simpson finishes in P18, 1 lap down. So Simpson isn't the best on ovals. I mean, he isn't the most experienced on them, but he is pretty decent at the ovals. He can stay clean. And I think that's his biggest surprise so far this year. Christian Lugard finishes P17. He just needed a finish. He's not great at Iowa. RLL is not great on ovals, and that's just a fact. They are getting better on these shorter ovals, but they have one car that's better. I think for some of the other ovals, they should talk to Tony Kanaan and bring him back. Not Tony Kanaan, Takuma Sato, and bring him back for these ovals. Because Pietro is not great on ovals from what I've seen. I mean, he's only finished 1 this year out of the 3. But I mean, I think so is Ed, so who knows. Kyle Kirkwood finishes in P16, 1 lap down. He was collected in the contact though. after he spun to the wall, and like I said, Ed Carpenter parked on top of his helmet. Rossi ran out of fuel, I believe was the issue, but he finishes in P15, 1 lap down. And then the last car, yeah, he was the last car finishing a lap down. Then we also had P14 Nolan Siegel. No issues for Siegel, really. Just getting experience on the ovals. He was holding up the leaders, and he was this close to going a lap down. Okay, whoa. My computer's about to die. Lil Dave finishes in P13. He just needed to finish. Linus Lundqvist leading some laps, finishes in P12 with the 3-stop strategy. Give me just a second. What else? Penske domination on pit lane continues with, in a set of stops, a 5.8, a 6 flat, and a 6.1 were all set by the 3 Penske cars. That was mighty impressive. Dixon again up there in contention, getting another 4th. And I think that's what he needs. I picked him as my championship favorite, and my pick still stands. He's looking like he's gonna go out there and do some damage given the chance. If they leave room for Dixon to catch up, he's gonna catch up, and especially going into Toronto, he's good on those street courses. And if he can qualify good, Toronto, you can't really pass in Toronto. So who knows? And all the momentum can switch with this upcoming Olympic break. But where was I? Santino Ferrucci finishing 11th. He was making some aggressive passes, but I guess got cycled out again. A lot less crazy of a race today than I expected. So that's on me, I guess. Romain Grosjean getting a top 10. Rinus VeeKay finishing in 9th. That's 2 top 10s in a row. So we'll see. Turnaround. And every single top 10 finishes with the Ask ROI sponsorship. So I'm asking, why don't they stay on the car more? I mean, ECR seems to put more money into the sponsored car. I mean, I would too. I'd focus. If I have a sponsor on my car, I want it to perform good so that they stay on the car. But now the good car is not going to the better driver. And now a driver whose career was started by ECR and helped him get up there is now getting hurt by Ed Carpenter Racing. And that's just something that they need to fix, maybe. I don't know. Graham Hall getting an 8th place finish. He's whining a bit. That's to be expected. Justin Newgarden finishes P7. King of Corn Country. This hybrid change might have changed that, but it also might have been that there was no tire deg, and that's where he really shined, was saving those tires on this oval and the outside moves. But I don't know. Pato finishes 6th. Herta finishes 5th. Dixon, like I said, with another 4th place finish, but he did not lead a single lap this whole weekend. So I don't know. But that's also due to lead change issues. We'll see. Scott McLaughlin finishes P3 after leading 94 laps. Alex Palou started P2, finishes P2 after leading 103 laps. He led the most laps this race. Will Power started P22, finishes P1, leading 51 laps, getting 51 points. And the total time was 1 minute 26 seconds. 1 hour, my bad. 1 hour 26 seconds. 26 minutes. Gosh, I'm special. 1 hour 26 minutes, 38 seconds, 38.7472 seconds from green to checkered for Willpower. And Connor lasted just under an hour for the shortest time. So your current point standings are, after Iowa race 2, it's Alex Palou in first with 379 points over second place Willpower with 344. That is a 35-point lead going into Toronto, where last year we saw Alex Palou get a P2 with a broken wing, basically having a DRS effect. We'll see what he can do this year. And then the top 6 are all within 79 points, because Colton Hurd is sitting right at 300. But what I'm watching is top 5, really top 4. I'm thinking Dixon is still in this thing. Yeah. Catherine Legge has 24 points now on the season. 13 yesterday and 6 today, and 5 in Indy, but everyone gets 5 in Indy. So, and Connor has 26 after 2 starts, 21 in Indy and 5 today. Let's see, what else? I guess I'll just talk about my opinions on the race now. It was a decent race by all means. It wasn't as bad as like St. Pete this year. Oh man, I've gone way over than I wanted to. Basic thoughts, need more tire deg. ECR is decent on the ovals. And night races are better for this. Nashville should be a night race, and Milwaukee Mile 1 at least should be a night race, and so should Worldwide Technology Raceway. Or we can keep one of those a day and bring back Texas Night in the summer. That's what I think is better. Bring back the 600-mile race. It looked good. Bring back Pocono too while you're at it. Show the tracks we want. I know Pocono, no one wants to go back there because of the massive wrecks. Change your package first, and then put a safer barrier and fix the fences. IndyCar races good at Pocono because it's Indy without a 4th turn, or is it Indy with an extra turn? That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, looking forward to Toronto and maybe a Pocono video tonight. We'll see. Peace.